What's up? I'm Jay Sean, and these are my 10 essentials. Obviously born and raised in London. I live in New York now. I had this passion for music. It was this a fascination really with hip hop is where it began. I remember watching Yo MTV Raps, and I was like, man, how do they do that? So I started emulating it. I used to rewind it, I used to record it, rewind, and learn all the words. I think the charity side of things for me is very important because if you're not giving something back, there's an imbalance somewhere in your life. Fashion's a huge part of my life. When you're sharply dressed, I think I feel more confident. Everybody knows Beats by Dre, right? Headphones, but not everybody has these ones. These are, I think, one of 6. I think they were only handed out to the members of Cash Money and Young Money. So I think Drake has a pair, Nicki Minaj has a pair, I have a pair. Netflix. This is the only way that I ever get to watch TV or films. Of course, Breaking Bad, if you don't watch this, there is something wrong with you. And the best thing about Netflix is, of course, I watched it all in a day and a half. These are lifesavers for me, okay? Protein bars. Again, it has to do with traveling. I just came back from the Philippines, a show in the Philippines. 27 hours door to door. Plain food, not doing it. I would rather know what I'm eating, what I'm getting out of it. So I nibble on these when I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, my bad. Sorry, it's the foam pillow. Anytime I got one of these around, instant sleep for me. There's nothing worse for me than when you get to those fancy hotels with the fancy 1,000 duck feathers, whatever it is they're called, and you put your head in it and it just does this around your head. Cologne, very important. This is one of my favorites, Burberry Touch. Dolce & Gabbana, I wear that one sometimes. Curve, it's a good one. Hey listen, just so you guys know, if you are smelly, don't put aftershave or cologne on top of your sweat and smell. That makes it worse. Have a shower. That's all you need to do. Look, one of the things I can't do without, okay, it's coffee. And you know, not just any cup, it's got to be a little fancy cup. It's coffee, ground, little baby in there, boom. This is gonna be a tricky part here, make sure I don't spill anything. Very slowly, dripping in there. I mean, this will be very long if I wait for the entire coffee to go. It's gonna take ages. So I suggest we'll just do a little cut and then come back when that's ready. And finally we have it. This is a toy Lamborghini. I actually have a real one. I have a real Lamborghini at home. So why I bought one of these, I don't know. But you know, when I can't drive mine, I take this around and I like to do things like this. See this? Not even looking. See that? Not even looking. So these are just a little selection of my shoes. I can't do without my shoes. I have a very bad problem. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. I have a 4-5 bedroom house, and one of the bedrooms is dedicated to my shoes. So this little wonderful Louis Vuitton watch case is something I cannot leave home without. So at any one point I have 3 in here, of which I can choose. I think I'm gonna wear the gold Rollie today. Again, like, you know, fitting that with this outfit, I think it will go nicely, you know what I mean? I can't live without this thing. I cannot live without my iPhone. I'm an app fiend. Hey, I'll tell you one which is really useful, Voice Tutor. I just have this app and I go through all my warm-ups before a show. So instead of like having a vocal coach, a real human being, poor guy, he's out of job. Okay, so I've been Jay Sean. Thank you so much for watching my top 10 essentials. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you liked the video, all that good stuff, comments, subscribe, and hashtag GQ10. That's a 1 and a 0. And you can follow me on Twitter at Jay Sean. Follow me on Instagram at JSheezy. Peace out.